The engagement is the grandest of all the intermediate activities that precede the wedding. It is often tailored moderately or extravagantly to suit the means and circumstances of the engaging couple and their respective families, or in such other cases where circumstances necessarily call for moderation, the ceremony is tailored to suit their family's means. However, nothing precludes the young man and his family from going it all out to show love and appreciation to the woman and the value of the relationship they are about to initiate. On the appointed day, usually on a Saturday, the family of the bride-to-be, relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers, church members, and all who matter, who haven't been specially invited to witness the ceremony, congregate at an announced location at a specific time. They expectantly await the arrival of the prospecting groom's family, relations, friends, co-workers, neighbors, and all. Those present may include the pastor or priest of the church that the couple attends, as well as very eloquent spokesperson, one from each side, and an interpreter to explain the various aspects of the ceremony and the cultural significance of the items presented, especially where the contracting couples are of different tribes or cultures. The engagement is usually held in a family home of the bride-to-be, or these days at a choice suitable location to enhance the ceremony. The party of the suitor arrives with a din, which is a loud and prolonged noise, carrying encased and wrapped items for their presentation. They make a lot of noise to announce their arrival for the purpose of uprooting a fresh scented flower of that household to theirs. There is a formal welcoming ceremony which includes an opening prayer and pouring of libation the traditional way, if necessary, and serving of ordinary water as custom demands. As if previously unknown, the suitor's family representatives are then asked to state the reason or purpose for their so to say intrusion. After that statement, prayer, and formal welcome, they open up to start the ceremony. They will bring for presentation principally a set of engagement rings, a presentation Bible with a matching hymn book. The Bible may include a printed inscription of a passage chosen by the man to reflect his most endearing biblical perspective on marriage. There will be drinks, the dowry, and a bevy of other supporting items for the presentation as well as for entertainment. There are usually some souvenirs for distribution to the gathered. The presentation items are appropriately wrapped to be unwrapped before the gathering and the public eye. In most cases, both the engaging couple and their parents must have had some behind-the-scenes inspection and approval of these items before they are wrapped again and then unwrapped in front of everyone. After the presentation, amid singing and jollities, the prospective groom is brought out and formally introduced to the gathering. The bride-to-be enters the ceremony preceded by 2 or 3 other veiled girls, one at a time, whom the prospective groom would unveil to rediscover the girl or woman who is marrying him. Finally, the real bride-to-be is brought in, also veiled, so that the anxious suitor may symbolically discover love by unveiling his wife for the first time. The rest of the time, after the vote of thanks and closing prayers, is spent in entertainment and merrymaking. At the end of it all, the groom's party is appropriately seen off with drinks, tokens, and gifts. It is to be noted that where the prospective husband is from a different tribe, custom allows for him and his family to perform their own marriage custom and ceremony.